Yo, what is good, my fellow teenies? My name is Perfect Teenie, and today I am bringing you a new series called Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Light Adventure Squad. So there are actually 3 of these games. We got Blazing Adventure Squad, we got Stormy Adventure Squad, and we got Light Adventure Squad. But I have all 3 of the games. However, for some reason, I've been tweaking this game for months, years maybe, if that is. I got the Blazing one to work a very, very long time ago on my VIP Big Teen channel. I'm not sure why it doesn't work anymore now. Ever since Dolphin has gone ahead and changed a bunch of stuff, this is the only one that's worked, because I'm recording an emulator, by the way. I've not tried actually getting the other games to work on my Wii itself, but nonetheless, we are jumping into a new adventure, and I thought it would be a great time to start this adventure now, because, well, I've been itching to play a Pokémon Mystery Dungeon game, and I'm not going to be playing Explosion Sky just yet, or all the other Mystery Dungeon games, because I am actually in the works of listening. There's a whole bunch of other stuff I want to do with that game. I want to get more in depth into that game, and I thought, why not fix my itch for a new Mystery Dungeon game by playing a Mystery Dungeon game you guys may have never heard of, which are these 3. These games originally got released in 2009 in Japan, but never made it over to the Western world. And I'm thinking that may be because in Stormy Adventure, Blazing Adventure, and Light Adventure, there's really nothing story-wise, to be honest. The game is very short. I think I'll be able to finish this within like 20 parts, to be honest. And that kind of leads me into this game is in Japanese, in case you guys did not know. There's no English patch for it because, well, it's not really a game that not many people know about. So I'm hoping to maybe start that project going here, because I've looked on YouTube for this and I don't find anything. There's nothing I can find on YouTube for this type of game. There's one little walkthrough that was uploaded like a long ass time ago, but I'm hoping to get this project started where somebody can help me translate this game. I do know how to actually go ahead and go into the files and so forth. So if you can read Japanese, please reach out to me. I would love to be actually able to play this game in full English and maybe do a more detailed walkthrough in later on in life. Once I can actually read what's going on. But nonetheless, we've played lots of Japanese games on this channel where I've dove into the game and just played the game straight blindsided, because I can read a little bit of Japanese, but this is me saying yes or no or whatever. Alrighty, I'm still getting used to how the controls work for this game, because I'm actually using a Wii remote. So I thought the game froze there for a second, but it's not me knowing how to play the game properly. But so here are a few options. You can actually play this game with your DS. I have not tried that because I don't know what game you can hook your DS up to with this. I don't know if it's Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and so forth, because there are some Diamond and Pearl Pokemon in here, but I'm pretty sure there's some like 5th generation Pokemon as well. I'm not too sure. Like I said, I've only played a good half hour of this game. Because that's not even the save file I was talking about. There's a different save file I've used. I don't know why that save file is even on there. But as you can see, you only got 3 bosses here, so it's very, very short. And I think the reason why it didn't get released is because you only got 3 bosses. There's not really much story for to use in the for the Western world. If this got released in the Western world, people would have been like, "Man, that was a waste of money. I wasted like 20 bucks on this game for 3 bosses and blah blah blah," you know. So I just wouldn't have done really good in this area of the world. So that is yes, I think it is, and that's no, obviously. So let's go and you can name your character in this game. You can name it you can name it in English. So I'm gonna see if I can actually do that. I'm just gonna go like this. I hate how the controls are right now, but I think if I go here, yeah, there we go, and then I think that's delete. There we go. Yeah. So let's go ahead and name ourselves Jake here. Can we name ourselves Jake? I think that should be good enough, though. Luckily, I've got one of those names where this fits in everything, right? So there we go. Is your name Jake? Yes, it is Jake. I think that's my name. At least it's what my parents' name. I don't know if I got like some weird name that I don't know about. And then here, I don't really know what this screen does, but I'm assuming this is like, I don't even know what this meant. I'm not gonna assume anything. What does this say? That is restarts the game, eh? Yes! Let's start the game, please! I think the other option that says return to main home menu or whatever That says I don't know what any of this says. So this is gonna be very interesting for me to narrate. I have not narrated a Japanese Pokemon game in a very, very long time. So if you're gonna hear a lot of rambling in this series and a lot of like, I don't know what's going on because I don't really know what's going on. I just know how to play the game, man. Really cool thing about these Mystery Dungeon WiiWare games is that you are actually able to choose your starter Pokemon in this game. For Light Adventure 1, it's going to be a bunch of Electric-type Pokemon. For Blazing, it could be a bunch of Fire-type Pokemon. And then for Stormy, it's going to be a bunch of Water-type Pokemon that you have to choose from. Why they did that, I'm not too sure. I think those are just the most popular little typings that are in Japan. I think that's why they did that. And honestly, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. However, the Pokemon I'll be choosing for this adventure, I'm not too sure. I think in the Blazing Adventure one, you can get yourselves an Eevee. I really wanted to get Eevee because, well, let's dive into a little bit of Pokemon stuff here. Actually, look, Aaron and Swine-Up are in trouble. I'm sorry, buddies. Are you okay there, buddy? Oh, what? Something disappeared, I'm guessing. Way to go. I think that orange text was like a Pokemon that disappeared or so forth. I think the blue, like anything that's colored, is a very, very important person or something like that. I'm not too sure. What's going on here? Look at this. The whole squad's here. We got Togepi, Meow, Psyduck, I almost call it a Shinx, Pichu. There's a Shinx, and oh my, there's a lot of Pokemon here, actually. Look at Slowking's like, oh, you guys are so awesome. You're coming to help Swine-Up and Aeron. That's awesome of you guys. Well, then, yeah, so now we actually gotta pick which Pokemon we want on our team. And I don't know. I've played through with Pikachu and Shinx. And I found that any dungeon up ahead, there are some ground-type Pokemon, so I will definitely be choosing a Psyduck. Will Psyduck be my first team member? No, Psyduck's not gonna be my first team member just because, well, I would like to have an Electric as my first Pokemon. All right. I don't know. Is this a Pikachu? That's a Pichu. That's a Pichu. I'm pretty sure that's a Pichu. Okay. So yeah, I don't know who I'm gonna choose. Actually, I think I'm gonna be choosing a Pikachu because I've used Pikachu before. I know how Pikachu plays out. Pikachu is very helpful in our Super Mystery Dungeon walkthrough. So we're gonna go ahead and use Pikachu, and then the second one, like I said, you guys can either I would suggest using Meowth. I did use Meowth as well at one point, way back in the day when I was trying to see how this game works. So I'm gonna go for Psyduck here just because I know there are some water type Pokemon that you can counter in the first dungeon. So there we go. We got ourselves Pikachu and Psyduck. We can actually go ahead and name Pikachu here. So you know what? I'm gonna call him Gorochu. I think you can call him that. Hold on. Spark is okay. Yes, I would like to call you Spark because I don't really have another name for you. No, we can name Psyduck too. Wow, okay. What should we call Psyduck? I'm just gonna call him Psyduck because in all honesty, I was playing around for a bit and the names I wanted to use for Psyduck are just too long. I was gonna name you Cobalt just so that way Cobalt's legacy keeps on shining, but I can't name you that. So we're gonna go ahead and just have Spark and Psyduck on our team. What? No, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't know why it tells you yes. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, actually, I went ahead and just called Pikachu Spark because all the nicknames I wanted to choose for Psyduck were just too long and I just can't think of anything else. So we're just gonna go ahead and call you Spark and Psyduck. There we are. Yes, weird. Yeah, so now it asks you to which one you want to put on front. We're gonna go with Pikachu here. I want Pikachu to be my buddy. Just because I love Pikachu. I love Pikachu. Oh, you guys are so cute. Look at that. Yes, alright, so this is, now I'm just gonna start rambling about some random stuff. Each episode, I'm gonna be choosing something I'll be talking through the episode at least. I'm hoping I'm gonna be able to talk through the whole episode about this. So give me topics in the comment section down below on what you want me to talk in the following episodes, because for one, like I said, I can't read what it says, and I wish I could read Japanese because then I'll be able to translate this for you guys, but I can't, sadly. I do have an app on my phone that can roughly translate everything, but that would just... It is not accurate whatsoever. When I was playing this game a few weeks ago, I was translating the moves I had, and it literally told me one of my moves was called Breakfast. And I was like, nah, man, there's no way this is called Breakfast. But in today's episode of Jake Rants while playing the Pokemon Light Adventure Squad, we're going to be talking about the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Edition and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee Edition. So last night... I forgot. I actually got it. That's not. Why did the lights go out? Who turned off the lights? No. That's not what I want to do. I didn't want to do that. I keep turning off the lights here. I promised you guys. So this. Hold on. I gotta translate this. Well, that was useless. I don't even know what any of these moves are. The app's not even working anymore. So we're just gonna go ahead and guess. Okay, that's Thunder Shock. Okay, that's good. That's really good to know. I would like to know. I think if you press. No. Which one's Run again? I don't even know, man. I wanted to see which moves I could disable from Psyduck, because I don't like what Psyduck's using right now. He's using Water Spell. Like, how is that gonna help me, Psyduck? That's not gonna help me at all there, buddy. But today, in today's episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, or Mystery Dungeon, I don't even know what it's called anymore. No! I should have just, you know what? I keep turning lights off. I don't mean to do that. We gotta get out of here ASAP now, actually. Okay, so I guess you speed up. Well, there we go. Thank God. I don't want to be poisoned. Or am I poisoned for the whole dungeon? For a second, I thought we ran into like one of those scary dungeons where it's like, Psyduck, you gotta stop using that, man. I'm like gonna die here if you don't stop using that. Oh my God, this thing has no good attacks. This is brutal. And I know you guys probably thinking like, why did you choose Psyduck, man? Like, if it sucks. No, it actually, Psyduck comes in really handy later on in this dungeon. But no, in today's episode, I'm actually going to talk about how Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Edition and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee Edition, I thought it was fake, to be honest, yesterday, because I've been seeing so many leaks around, and I was just getting tired of it, man. Like, yesterday when I was making that video, I was like, man, this better be real, or, because at the time, I didn't think it was real, to be honest. I thought it was like, nah, this is one of those other things where it's like, nah, it's just another leak that got created by one of these, by somebody in the Pokemon community, and no, it turned out real. No, I don't want to do that. It's not what I want to do. No, there we go. I just wanted to heal up here for a second. But no, it turns out it might be real, actually. This morning, thank you for using Scratch. Thank you. Now you're using Scratch when... Oh, I gotta disable this move on him. Let's actually just do that right now. No, but this morning, news came forth that... Oh, thank God Psyduck leveled up. They're not evolved. I wish it evolved. No, but I gotta heal up here. So we're gonna try and get out of here as soon as possible. But no, this morning those domain Pikachu Let's Go Pikachu Edition actually got registered. So I'm pretty pumped about that, because that means those rumors we might have seen earlier yesterday actually may be true. We might actually have seen some Pokemon Go integration into the game, which I'm kind of salty about, because I haven't played Pokemon Go as much as some of you guys out there may have. So I'm really hoping they don't do it so that the only Pokemon you're able to get in your Pokemon Switch game is, well, the Pokemon you've caught on your Pokemon Go game. I don't have many Pokemon on there, so I would be pretty salty about that if it's something like that, because I can totally see them doing that, so that way it promotes you being more active. And the way that the world is going right now, Pokemon and the Nintendo company are really for kids getting up and playing. That's why you have games like, well, that's how the Wii got invented. It was so that kids could be more active and so forth. Whereas we got the Pokewalk with Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, so that way it's promoting to be more active. So I can totally see them doing that, where the Pokemon you have in Pokemon Go or the Pokemon you get in the Pokemon Switch game. But at the same time, I don't really see them doing that either, because, well, that would just take away from the whole point of playing Pokemon. But yeah, I'm pretty pumped about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Edition, Pokemon Eevee Let's Go, Pokemon Eevee I don't even know what it's called, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, because I don't know, I honestly love the Kanto region. That is a region that I grew up with personally. That was actually the first Pokemon game I bought, was Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. I still have them in like their boxes and everything in their mint condition. So I'm pretty stoked for this. A lot of you guys have been saying, look, I would not like to revisit the Kanto region. We've done it so much. No, we haven't. We got the Kanto region in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and that wasn't even like us revisiting it. That was just because it's part of the Gold and Soul Silver, or not? Yes, part of Gold and Soul Silver. That is because it's part of Gold and Silver. That's not even us. Like, that's not even the region reimagined. And from the rumors we've been getting, it might seem that the one game is set back 100 years, and the one game is set 100 years into the future. So if it's something like that, oh, we level their level is sweet. Okay, if it's something like that, then I'm totally down for that, man. I am totally down for a Pokemon region that is way in the future, and way in the past. So that. Yeah, but then again, that has to do with the Pokemon past and future rumors. But we'll see, though. Time will tell. Usually, once we've seen a logo revealed and the domain names got revealed, that is when the next. You know what? Okay. At least we're doing good, though. That is usually within the next day or so when we'll be seeing release dates, or not release dates. Yes, most likely release dates, but that's when we'll see. Also, we'll be seeing some news. And we're gonna lose here, actually. No, we lost. Oh, really? So in this game, you're actually able to lose and not have to worry about you going bye-bye? Okay. I like that. I kind of like that, to be honest. I don't know why that he didn't do that in the other Pokemon games, but now Spark's gonna be super over level. That is fine. I'm really happy with that, actually. I'm not happy that we died, because that's probably gonna be a lot harder for us to get through this dungeon. But at least I know how to play these games pretty well. And there's the staircase right over here. I think... There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we're done here, to be honest. And there we go. Oh, it's Shuckle that we're rescuing. Hello, Shuckle. Shuckle. I don't even know what I'm doing there. I'm sorry. That hurt your ears. Yeah, I don't know what he's saying, but we rescued Shuckle. I guess Shuckle got lost in here or something. But we're here to rescue Shuckle. I'm sorry that Sonic wasn't able to rescue you with me, but, you know, that's just how it is, sadly. Oh, what's wrong? It's okay, Shuckle. You're making me cry. And there we go. Spark got through the dungeon. I'm super happy that we didn't have to redo the whole dungeon there because we lost Psyduck. But there we go. Psyduck's there. Everybody's all happy. And as you can see, there's a lot of Gen 4 Pokemon in this game, just because this came out around the time of Gen 4. Pokemon Platinum got released in 2009, I think it was. So pretty close around that time. Alrighty, Slowking. So I don't know what this is about, but I think Shuckle got lost and that's why we gotta go rescue him. I think Aron and I think Shuckle is friends with Aron and Swinub. That's what's happening, and then we had to go rescue their friend because Shuckle was probably going to get an item or something for them, and then that's how every Mystery Dungeon game is, right? There's some sort of friend that goes and tries to be the hero of the day, and they end up getting lost in these mystery dungeons, and then we gotta go rescue them because we're the adventure squad, right? Something like that. I don't know. But if you know how to speak Japanese or read Japanese for that matter, I'm assuming if you know how to speak it, you know. Actually, no, you don't. Never mind. If you know how to read Japanese, please let me know in the comment section down below, because I would love to start a translation project for this game, as well as just help me through the series, because I'm going to try my best to do this series as well as I can. I know there are some Mystery Dungeon codes you can get, but... how I would recruit those Pokemon, I'm not even sure. I do have a list compiled of codes I've gathered over the last few months of researching this game, because even though there's not much research on this game, there are a few like new things I've done. But in this game, it works a lot different than the other Mystery Dungeon games. In this game, you just go and do your tasks from the mystery board, or I think that's what's called, the job board, a job bulletin. And there's really no guild or whatever you go and sit at every night and have dinner or whatever. It's just you doing your own thing. And I don't even think you got a house in this game. I think everybody's kind of lives in the plaza. So we're homeless in this game. So rest in peace for us, because we gotta go probably build a house. I wonder if it's just gonna be like, I'm not sure. Did I just say that Pachirisu is going to become my buddy? Because I don't really want Pachirisu to be my buddy. What? I don't know what just happened there, but I think we united. I think we are now a part of Team Shinx. I think so. I'm not too sure. Sure. I don't know what this means, but it said that one. What? Attention! What's going on? I don't know, man. But no, in all seriousness, if you actually know how to speak or read Japanese, please let me know, because I would love to know how it's going on in this game. And if you enjoy this series, be sure to leave that like button some love. I know I said that in the Platinum game that I don't care if you guys like the video or not, and honestly I don't. It's just with a game like this, I do need your support to see if I should keep uploading this game or not, or whatever. I've been, like I said, wanted to do this for a very long time, but now I actually have the resources to do this, and like the Dolphin is in a state where the quality is amazing for it and so forth. I just wish I could play the other ones, because I don't know, I don't like the light adventure one, because I find this one's a bit harder than the other ones. And don't get me wrong, I love a challenge and so forth, but it's just, I don't know, I would have liked to be able to play the other games, because I've heard in the other ones you battle, there's like a really, really good boss you battle in those games. I'm not going to spoil what it is in case you actually have this game at home. I will update you guys later on if I'm actually able to play this on my Wii, because I did mod my Wii to see if I can play this game. I've not tried it out yet. If we can play this game on my Wii, I will be recording it there with the other ones, but I will be recording this one on the Dolphin emulator because the quality is nice. Anyway, we got some money there. I think that's what's happened. And I'll show you guys actually where to save here, because after that we're done here. We'll talk to these guys in a later episode. But look at this. This is where you save. You save at this well here. I think that's save and continue. There we go. Yeah. So that's going to be it for today's episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Be sure to smash the like button if you're excited for Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Light Adventure Squad. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace out and see you guys then.